Alright everybody, this is the Mini Prepper. Got a new knife for you guys to check out here. This is the, find the camera, steel wheel cutjack. This is the C22. This is really a nice knife here, guys. You've got, go over a couple of the stats here. You've got D2 steel, FRN handles, liner lock. The overall length of it is 8 inches. Blade length is 3.5. Handle is 4.5. The thickness, we're going to have 0.12. You've got a high flat grind on it. Alright. You also have a nice little backspacer back here with a lanyard hole. I kind of like the way this looks too. The way they cut the handle out, and then this backspacer is actually the for the lanyard hole. Pocket clip, you got two position. Both are tip up, so you got right and left tip up. You've got skeletonized liners in there. I don't know if you can see that one for sure. This here, I'm not even sure if the other side is, if they did anything on that one. Maybe just a little bit of cutouts, but I of course don't have my flashlight on me. Nice pocket clip here too. Good retention on it. I did hear some people complain. They think that this is going to get caught. You carry it in your pocket or something. I've been carrying it. I have not had any problems with that. The knife feels really good in hand. No real hot spots. You do have a forward finger choil on it. Lockup on it was about 40%, I'd say, right around in there. So not too bad on that. And I can tell you this thing came ridiculously sharp. It's probably actually one of my sharpest knives I have. I mean, this thing kind of came scary sharp. But hey, you need a sharp knife, so that's kind of good. Got some jimping up here. Not too bad. Really not sharp or anything. It's actually a little sharper on the old pocket pecker here. Kind of just on the sides here. It's not too bad. Doesn't bother you too much unless you're sitting there playing with it too much, and it'll start to bother your finger a little bit. But the only real thing that I think I really don't quite like about this knife, or the only thing that I think if you have it you need to be a little careful of, is this forward finger choil here. As you can see, there is nothing to protect your finger when you're up in there from going up on that blade. Just so long as you're careful with it, it's not going to be an issue, but you definitely got to be careful with that. The overall look of the knife, I really like it. I think it looks it's a real attractive knife, I think. I think they really did a good job here on this. Fit and finish, I think, is fantastic. No problems. I mean, you could even see, even along here, this lines up very nicely. Now, I have not tried to disassemble this yet or anything, so I don't know if they put the Loctite on there or anything. It is Torx heads. I do not know the exact size. I believe these are T6s. Not real sure. As I said before, D2 steel, so that is on there. Not a big fan of them putting steel wheel on there. I almost would have more preferred that logo like right in here. I think that would have looked nice. And then you've got the big old cut jack on there. It's not a big issue, but I would have preferred, you know, not too much on there. I kind of like the minimalist, so nice little thumb ramp there, like I said before, with the jimping. You know, as I said, it does lock your hand in pretty good. You got a nice spot for your thumb there, so you can really, you know, get some good control. And then when you're in this forward choil there, you really have very good control. Like I said, you just got to be a little careful not to run your finger up on that blade. Otherwise, you're not going to be too happy. You know, aside from that, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this knife. I definitely think, definitely worth the money. Paid about $45 for it, maybe almost 46. So for a mid $40 knife, good flipper, lockup's good. Yeah, definitely happy with this knife. So just a quick short review here of the steel wheel cut jack. If you're considering getting this knife, I would say definitely pull the trigger on it and get it. Definitely worth it. The texturing here, I didn't quite go over that. Nice texturing, you know. It's not too abrasive or anything, but you know, gives you a little bit there for when it's in your hand. So, all right. So again, this is the steel wheel cut jack C22 in D2. Definitely worth it, guys. All right, this is the mini prepper, and I am out of here.